Although Shibarium's recent successes have taken center stage, the development team behind Shiba Inu is determined to keep us in the dark about an enigmatic undercurrent. Reports of Shibarium's progress every day could be a brilliant ruse to hide something more substantial in the darkness. What mysteries lie dormant? In terms of strategy, what plans does Satoshi Kusama have? You might be surprised by how significant the responses are. There was a previous project called Shiba Inu that we might have overlooked. Will Shiba swap be an option? Are any of you Shiba purists still around? Please share your thoughts in the space provided. I'm about to divulge all of the major enhancements that Shiba Swap is now undergoing. But before I go any further, I'd like to briefly review what this initiative is all about. Launched more than 2 years ago, Shiba Swap is a DEX that is part of the Shiba Inu ecosystem. By acting as a decentralized exchange, Shiba Swap removes the middleman and lets users trade cryptocurrencies straight from their wallets. On the platform, users can trade different tokens that are part of the Shiba Inu ecosystem. Let me tell you the main thing. The reliance on centralized authorities, banks, and other intermediaries to oversee transactions is a major roadblock to frictionless trading in the conventional world. These middlemen necessitate confidence, add fees, and cause delays. Also have a harder time getting their hands on conventional banking services. Additionally, technical problems, security breaches, and operational interruptions are more likely to occur in centralized systems due to the presence of single points of failure. By using these middlemen, people also give up some measure of control over their own possessions. A revolutionary alternative is cryptocurrency, particularly when traded on decentralized platforms like Shiba Swap. Through the use of smart contracts and blockchain technology, DEX facilitates direct user-to-user trading. These issues are effectively addressed by this technique, and transactions are carried out through blockchain-based smart contracts. This strengthens security and lessens the likelihood of any one point of failure. Another characteristic of cryptocurrencies is their global accessibility. Everyone with an internet connection can use ShibaSwap, which promotes inclusion and allows more people to be a part of the global financial ecosystem. At all times, users on a DEX keep full custody of their assets. By eliminating the need for a central authority to handle the transaction, smart contracts automatically implement agreed-upon terms. Users' privacy and control are improved by this. ShibaSwap simplifies financial transactions by removing middlemen, which in turn lowers transaction fees and speeds up the process. Direct and efficient peer-to-peer trading is possible on DEX. Now that we know why ShibaSwap is so important, let's look at something fascinating. The spotlight immediately turned on Shibarium upon its launch, as it provides a Layer 2 scaling option for Shiba Inu. To be clear, the makers of Shiba Inu relied heavily on direct and efficient peer-to-peer trading is possible on DEX. Now that we know why ShibaSwap is so important, let's look at something fascinating. The spotlight immediately turned on Shibarium upon its launch, as it provides a Layer 2 scaling option for Shiba Inu. To be clear, the makers of Shiba Inu relied heavily on community participation throughout the introduction of Shibarium. They really believe in and are enthusiastic about the project because of the significant support it has received. More users and possible investors are attracted by the good sentiment generated by the community's enthusiasm. Also, community involvement is crucial for blockchain and cryptocurrency initiatives to succeed. The community's support during the introduction of Shibarium manifested as active involvement. Customers who use the upgraded Layer 2 solution, which increases the ecosystem's liquidity and helps it develop. Promotion and public knowledge were also greatly aided by community participation. Members of the community who were really invested in the project spread the word about its features and benefits across many platforms, which greatly increased the project's visibility and adoption. Community involvement is critical to the success of any decentralized blockchain initiative. This decentralization of power demonstrates that the project's network of contributors is both dispersed and committed to its objectives. However, more initiatives are part of the Shiba Inu ecosystem as well. While we were preoccupied, one of them received significant upgrades. The creators of Shiba Inu have just announced the release of ShibaSwap 2. It's intriguing that the development team has remained silent for a long time regarding ShibaSwap, probably because they've been quietly working on major changes. Their decision to remain mum until they were sure the upgrade would work could have been a calculated attempt to keep everyone guessing. With the team's decision to remain tight-lipped, it appears in order to guarantee a strong and dependable Shiba Swap 2, they devoted themselves to comprehensive development, testing, and quality assurance. After all this silence, the team has now announced Shiba Swap 2, a huge enhancement that they have been working on with all their might. It demonstrates the team's dedication to providing a better Shiba Swap experience, which increases community confidence and develops expectation. While we don't yet have much information regarding Shiba Swap 2, we do know that it will have a number of improvements meant to make the user experience better. Upgrades, accessibility enhancements, and more intuitive navigation are all possibilities. Further optimization of transaction rates and reduction of latency could be achieved through the introduction of performance upgrades. Advanced protocols to secure user assets and prevent vulnerabilities may also be prioritized in security upgrades. For continued backwards compatibility with future industry standards, the development team may also consider using cutting-edge blockchain technology. New features could also be added to increase liquidity, encourage user interaction, or provide more utilities for the Shiba Inu community. Shiba Swap 2 may perhaps provide cross-chain capability or investigate compatibility with other decentralized finance (DeFi) platforms, facilitating user interaction with assets across several blockchains. One thing is certain though, it will be monumental. Their statements show that they have a long-term goal for Shiba Swap and the cryptocurrency industry as a whole. Development never ends, the programmer declared once work had begun. This emphasizes how critical it is to be exact and comprehensive. It seems that Shiba Swap 2 is taking its time. Rather, it's being meticulously planned and carried out. The dedication to ongoing innovation is indicated by the phrase of "there is always a pace to grow and add new themes." This means that Shiba Swap will adapt alongside advancements in the blockchain industry. We always a pace to grow and add new themes. This means that Shiba Swap will adapt alongside advancements in the blockchain industry. We aim to bring 1 billion individuals on board. Conveys an expansive plan for Shiba Swap that extends beyond short-term objectives, with the ultimate goal of making Bitcoin accessible to more people. Crypto doesn't require short-term gains to make a message. It embodies the development concept of long-term viability rather than short-term glory. And its gradual growth is essential if it is to provide a stable, secure environment for all. The focus on long-term growth, security, and reliability in Shiba Swap 2's design is evident here. Accuracy, continual innovation, scalability, and constructing a stable base for the Shiba Inu community, this response embodies a thorough, long-term strategy for Shiba Swap 2. However, have you any opinions on Shiba Swap 2? Please share your thoughts in the space provided. Your opinion would mean the world to me. Click on one of the videos on the screen if you're interested in finding out more. After that, the video comes to a close. Make sure you don't miss any vital Shiba Inu updates by turning on the notification bell if you loved it. Stay safe and don't take the chance of missing one. Also, I'd really appreciate it if you could forward this video to everyone you know. We need to spread the word about this